NPWA fans, we are less than 30 minutes away from the big Superstar Showdown tonight at 8 p.m. right here. And during today's program, we will reveal all the matches for the Showdown tonight. But one thing is for certain, the main event is for the NPWA World Championship. The NPWA champion, Hollywood, defends his title against two-time former World Heavyweight Champion, this guy, Hot Body Brown, who's about ready to go to ringside for an interview. Hot Body Brown is in the ring to start off today's show. Wonder why he's out there.
Well, what do you think, Bounce? He's out there for ratings. Hot Body Brown equals ratings.
Oh, no. That's that lady last week
Get your hands off of my
that
hands.
wanted to be, that you wanted to meet Hot Body Brown, and Sonny D brought her out.
That's right. That's Sonny D's companion or broad that he found that he dug up in a trailer park.
He called her trash, and the women are battling it out over Hot Body here.
You belong to me.
Whoa. Well, does she belong to Sonny D? She don't want him. Well, Elaine is her name.
Lady Elaine?
Elaine.
I love you, Hot Body Brown.
Wow.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Hot Body Brown's got a big match tonight. Can't be worried about this. Can't let ladies get involved in your professional ambition.
Since I fight for a living,
Oh, Hot Body Brown's got to keep focused, and
I fight like a man. You know,
it's hard to focus when you got objects floating all around you.
I'll destroy you.
Uh-oh.
You think so?
Challenging each other.
You have no idea what you're doing. The day you think you're big enough to get in this
What is
ring
Sonny
with
D
me,
drinking over there? Barbecue sauce?
Bring it on.
I don't know. Wow,
I think we're going to have a cat fight, Bronx, in any second now.
well,
I'm sorry.
why not do it tonight? We could have some room for that.
The fur will be flying.
We're not gonna fight.
Victoria wants a fight. Elaine wants a fight. We'll have the fight tonight.
Tonight,
In about 28 minutes on a Superstar Showdown. Yeah!
NPWA cat fight.
That'll be it. First ever. Sonny D. Well, let's take a look now at some of the happenings that have been going on here in the NPWA as Sonny D stumbles
What happened?
to the back here. We're going to have an interview later on with a few other people. And we're going to get all the matches going. But this one happened a few weeks, well, last week.
I'm so ecstatic right now. But anyway, I'm gonna bring
This
her
was
down.
last week. Sonny D found his dream. This is the trailer trash.
Come on down to the ring right now. Look at her.
At least that's what he called
Well,
her.
this is the debut of that broad.
That's right. I told you so. I told you so. She's absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Where's my beer?
Wow.
You gonna introduce? Yeah, I'll introduce.
Well,
Holy. Wait a
we
minute.
saw this and he forgot her
I
name.
forgot her name.
Whoops.
I guess that's why she came back this
What's
week,
your name again, honey?
looking again to meet Hot Body.
Elaine. Oh yeah, now I remember. Oh yeah. It's one of
What
those.
Sonny D got on his eyes there? Beer goggle?
Maybe they're tanning goggles.
That's my favorite time of the day. Great. But anyway.
You're getting kind of bad.
We're getting bad. Be nice to your beautiful lady. This is your moment, Sonny D. It's my moment in the sun. Where is the sun? Anyway. Hey.
Sonny D, I just want to thank you so much for letting me meet Hot Body Brown.
Sonny D did not leave a good impression at the trailer park when he went looking. And who knows if she came from a trailer park?
What's this all about?
Well,
You said
where else would a broad like this end up with Sonny D?
that I
well,
was the #1 fan.
At a bar. That's where Sonny D goes.
He's got no money. The guy depends on handouts from Hot Body Brown.
He gets enough of those. Uh-oh. Then he was mad.
The biggest piece of trailer park trash I've ever seen in my entire life.
How dare you call me trash?
Whoa.
That's how you take care of Sonny D, I guess.
Wow, look at the women. The women just can't wait to go at it. Victoria.
Well, that's going to be a match today. Let's go back to live action here. Well, actually, this isn't live action.
Live, Brownson, get with it.
No, this is last week. Actually, a review of what happened, how Hot Body Brown became the #1 contender. It started off with Victoria and Lexxus going at it. They're making challenges to each other. And then all of a sudden, it was Keith Cola and Hot Body Brown in the ring. They decided, why don't we just fight it out?
Hey,
Keith Cola was defeated by Hollywood. Hot Body Brown wanted that slot from him.
let's spice up.
What did you call it?
What?
Slot.
Oh, I thought you said something.
You know something? Keith Cola, you personally last week dropped the ball. You didn't do anything that makes you special, okay? You did nothing to impress me. And now, you got your woman out there trying to start things with her. But Victoria's above all that. We don't handle situations like that. But I'm a man, all right? And I say I'm calling you out right now, one-on-one, to face me because I want to prove to everyone that I am the #1 contender for the
Moxie,
NPWA
not a
title.
part of Hot Body Brown. And he's right, too. He is the official #1 contender. And he was at the time.
Yeah,
This is just to prove it to the millions and millions of peons watching at home.
Well, he didn't seem to come alone. He had a few people in his corner, and there you see, we'll see later on in the matchup, Hot Body Brown was actually with Keith Cola, had a little bit of offense on him, but then it was the tactics like that you saw from Victoria.
Did you hear Keith Cola scream like a girl there?
Yeah, it hurt. And he got, look at that, didn't even know what he was doing.
That guy's out of control.
Accidentally grabbed the referee. This was a battle for the #1 contender for the NPWA title, and Hot Body Brown pulled out a little brass knuckles or something,
Oh, that was his fist.
but there was no count. The referee was just barely alive, and Keith Cola slipped out of there. This doesn't have a white object in the middle of it, does it?
He's got white knuckles.
What was that all about?
Well, then after that,
What happened?
more pandemonium happened because Keith Cola got his win back. Look at this. Takes care of Hot Body Brown, but no count, no referee.
And that's Keith Cola's fault.
I'll tell you, I hope tonight that the referee doesn't go out because I don't know what we're going to do. We got to have backup referee or something.
Holy cow. Cameraman, tighten up those shots, would you? We're going to blind everybody here. Give everybody a seizure. You know, they're going to think this is some Japanese video game show.
I think we need a couple.
Well, the referee was still out. And then Hot Body Brown whipped for the offense. A weak kick, very low. Another low one got caught. Threw him into the corner. Here's where the interference worked again. Look at how innocent. That was a shoe. A shoe with a heel.
Let's go at it.
Yeah.
We're going to go at it. The bird is flying in the background, Brownson.
Yeah. And for Keith Cola, there's the referee way out of position, but still counts 3. Eyes nowhere near his shoulder blade.
Well, you gotta give credit where credit is due. That referee took a few bumps. It's amazing you could even make the count. And now the women just pile in the ring.
All right, well, that was last week. Hot Body Brown is the #1 contender. Hollywood does want him for what he did to his valet. And now let's go to Lexxus. Well, actually, this is unseen footage from last week when we went off the air. Sonny D didn't get out of there in time. Keith Cola took care of that. Hot Body Brown, you notice, took out of there. Victoria gone.
Does Lexxus have chewing gum stuck to her butt?
That's an exposed zipper,
Oh,
I think.
what is that? That's chewing gum. She's gonna blow bubbles for us, Bronson.
Only you would think that was possible.
Wow! Oh no, and Sonny D gets what he deserves, a banana split.
They broke some bubbles there. Now let's go to Lexxus, who's gonna, well, she wants something to say.
What is this, the Lexxus half
She has a
hour?
confession. She has a confession, supposedly. I don't know.
Taxi cab confession or just
I don't know.
confession?
We are live and we are under 10 minutes away from the Superstar Showdown.
Already?
Well, actually,
Wow.
20 minutes, excuse me. We have 20 more minutes till the Superstar Show. That would have been quick.
Holy, I mean, the show goes by fast, but that was super fast.
Don't worry.
T this week.
We got a long night ahead of us here. We're going to drive people nuts on Comcast.
Look at hold that microphone.
I'm ashamed of myself for what happened last week. Victoria, I just want to say to you that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
We have been best friends for 14 years,
What?
and I don't want to fight with you anymore. So,
Old
if you come down to the
childhood
ring
friends,
right now,
I
I'd like
guess.
to make a public apology to you.
14 years is a
I
long
think this is a
time.
case of mistaken identity. Emphasis on the steak.
Oh, there's Victoria.
Wow, with the corporate look this week.
She was just out 10 minutes ago, had a different outfit on. It's amazing how fast they change. We got some good personnel in the back to take care of these things.
Money.
So sorry. Can you forgive
Been
me?
more on the money than the men, that's for sure. More of them too now.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, come on! Oh no! Gee, Victoria's got a match against Elaine tonight. Oh no!
Oh, and Sonny D, what's he doing out here?
You know Tyler G, you better do something about
I'm
this.
about to stop this, Bronson. I'll be right
Well,
back.
there's nobody here to do it. He's going. Tyler G's going to ringside. Get it. Uh-oh. He's going to put his hands on these women. Who knows what's going to happen? Look at this. Tyler G and Sonny D in the same ring. They put his hands on him. Uh-oh. These women don't want nothing to do with any breakup. They came to fight, pull hair, rip out hair. Chick, 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 chick. Are those ratings I hear? Well, that's what they say anyways. But let's break this up. We got some officials. Woo! 3 officials in there, Tyler G and Sonny D. Drunk Sonny D, I'm sure. These women are just bulldozing over these men like nothing. Now Tyler G's going after Sonny D. You better get back in an announce booth before you get in some trouble. Fine you, I'll sue you, suspend you. There's only 2 weeks
Bronson, I
left.
don't know what to say. This is unstoppable.
It is. They can't get anybody to break this up.
Nobody can stop that. Really, I just wanted to go out there and clock Sonny D, but
Well, this has got to be the weakest security system we've ever had in wrestling. And there's Hot Body Brown.
well, I think that's the only person who can stop this.
Wow, Lexxus just running over people like a freight train.
I got out of there just in time. She's like a bull in a china shop. Watch out!
There's Keith Cole. Whoa! Put her down, put her down.
This is end.
Oh boy. Hot Body just whacked Keith Cole in the head. These women are still going at it.
You want to do this?
Wow. We ain't gonna cut from nothing. This ain't like Nitro. Where we cut at the end of something that's really interesting, if it was.
Whoa, and Hot Body Brown just dove over the top rope.
Got thrown out by Keith Cole, I think, and she kicked him low.
Ready?
Ouch. She put that heel somewhere, and it didn't feel good for him.
Well, somebody's going to need a shoe shine after that.
Now, at least the fighting is over, and
I'll tell you, Bronson, these women are tougher than they look.
well, Victoria is a tough one. She's going to be in action. We've seen Lexxus fight before. Victoria will be in action against Elaine tonight. And, well, let's go to highlight now
How are you doing?
and see what else is happening tonight. Let's go to something right now. All right. Well, looks like Keith Cole is going to do something else instead before we go to our next segment.
What is he doing? His ritual here?
Uh-oh.
Feels like
Uh-oh.
This guy, the sticky one.
I think he's about to get sticky.
What is he doing? This is family entertainment here. Watch out.
Oh boy. He's cracking the colas.
Wow!
Whoa!
Whoa! He's not done yet, Brownson.
Well, he's not on the showdown tonight. I guess he's got to celebrate now. But there's something else that's going to be on the showdown tonight.
He's going to catch scurvy.
Can you believe he's not on the Superstar Showdown, but the 1-in-99 Top Gun and the 1-in-99 Wild Willie are?
That's got a big match. That's a big match.
We have the...
Look, he's not done yet, Brownson.
What a... That's a waste of some good Pepsi, but then again, he doesn't know how to make sales.
Is there such a thing as good Pepsi?
No. All right, well, we were talking about Wild Willie being on the Showdown and Top Gun. This is what happened. We saw Wild Willie come out of the woodwork and attack Top Gun right there. Tonight, Wild Willie versus Top Gun. Who's going to be getting their 100th loss? Neither man has it. They actually have the same records. Wild Willie out of retirement.
This is a match to see who is truly the Millennium Non.
The Millennium Non, as you would say, huh?
All right. I know you're on Ritalin, but
Well,
calm down.
Should be interesting
Right,
to
and I
say
just
the
have your
least.
belt.
We also have the ladies in action, and
How do you
then
feel
from
about this man?
this being the worst to probably one of the best, the World Championship match between
Yes,
the
you are
legends of the
champion.
NPWA, between Hollywood
But you move out of the way.
And let me handle this. The former 15-time World Heavyweight Champion of the NPWA,
Two-time.
Hot Body Brown, soon to be 16-time.
two-time, no?
That's my gimmick, son. You got to exaggerate things.
Nope.
Talking sound bites.
Okay. We don't want to kill that thing. This is what happened a few weeks ago. This is how we saw Lady Leia get Pearl Harbor by Hot Body Brown. This is what really started up the fire in the Hot Body Brown.
Well, then you see she's getting out of line. She's going to get what she deserves.
Well, she actually got something, but she didn't deserve it. Told Hot Body was a shell of his former self, and he was a great champion. But Hot Body had a backup plan. We all know her now. That's Victoria. And just wiped out Lady Leia with the aid of a brick. Wow.
Who's afraid of the... Well, we all got duped, especially Lady Leia.
Well,
Got duped right in the back of the head by that brick.
when we return, well, we're going to be back to live action in a few moments. Hollywood is here. And we're going to get words from Alex Risk, and he's going to interview Hot Body Brown. He's calling him out. So that should be interesting to see. And perhaps we'll hear from Hollywood before we go off the air. We're almost 10 minutes, a little more, before the Superstar Showdown here tonight. Millennium
Can't wait!
Show.
I cannot wait! Wow!
Biggest show ever in the NPWA.
The showdown of the millennium.
And it's been 2 years. And 2 years ago, when we had our last showdown, Hollywood won the NPWA title for the first time. So he's been champion for 2 years. The last
2 years too long, in my opinion, Bronson.
Well, Sonny D used to manage him at that time. Sonny D's in the corner of Hot Body Brown because he feeds them all the lushes. Let's go back to live action and hear from Alex Risk, who's at ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the season coming to a close, I'd like to bring out the man who started it all, So ladies and gentlemen, get up off your seats. Here comes the man with the soda with all the pop, the mojo that keeps on rising, along with his friend, Hot Body Brown.
A soda with all the pop?
Who's that, Keith Cola? The soda with all the pop?
I think Keith Cole popped all the Pepsi out here.
Well, Hot Body Brown has quite the entourage. He's got who I consider to be the only lady in the NPWA, Lady Victoria. And then he's got that goofy Rush in the background.
Well, you don't like that guy.
No, not at all. But, you know, I know what Hot Body Brown is doing. He's got to have somebody that he can just boss around, a lackey, if you will, a lactate, if you will. Loaded up on lactose.
Hollywood, you and I, it's going to be a war. Sonny D, what
I can't believe that Victoria is going to be in action tonight. First ever ladies match sanctioned in the NPWA. Victoria versus the fan Elaine, the one that supposedly
Lady Elaine
wants Elaine
from the land of make-believe.
But why do you want to
We're going to find out who's make-believe and who's for real, who's going to win that match tonight.
Who needs the babe to be a slob? A man that the Kennedys look at and call a drunk. Then you have your rat.
Oh.
So, when you fight Hollywood, tell your rat to get in the back.
Whoa! Well, that's what you get. You don't talk to Hot Body Brown that way.
He just took his jaw. You see the thing bounce off his foot?
I think a tooth went flying into our booth here.
He just really
Anyways, come on in.
what chip did Alex Risk have on his shoulder for this interview?
Ground, okay?
Well, whatever chip it was, it got knocked off by Hot Body Brown.
Ugh.
His chin is missing, I think.
Hot Body Brown, a few more moments, be dressing up in his wrestling gear for that Superstar Showdown. What's Sonny D
I
doing?
have a question for you. But that's what I'm going to ask the ladies first. The big match, me versus Hollywood. Just a prediction. Who do you think is going to be victorious?
What is this,
and walk
quiz
away
time?
with the
Asking people who are
NPWA
gonna pick him.
championship?
Hot Body Brown.
Hey, in times of trouble, you gotta go with what you know.
Same question. You can answer it the same.
Oh, boy.
Who, in your mind,
You know, back in the 1920s, back in the so-called roaring 20s,
match between
you know,
Hollywood?
people were getting loaded. They were getting tanked. You know, Prohibition was coming around. And imagine, you know, Sonny D is the type of individual that is just,
Doesn't even know who's going to win.
well, he's getting smacked in the belly. His glasses are on crooked.
Jim Beam?
Well, he doesn't know who's going to win tonight. He's naming off all these different
I
alcohol.
don't think he knows he's at a wrestling arena. At a wrestling event. I think he thinks he's at the bar.
What's he going to do in the next hour?
I think it's tanked. Lock up your medicine cabinets because that guy goes right for the NyQuil.
I wonder, you know, Hollywood.
Well, Sonny D's experiment didn't do too well.
Lady Leia.
I guess he not going to be questioned.
I know she wants to be with a real champion like me, and I'll tell you.
Wait a minute.
At the top of the mountain.
Lady Leia is coming out, I think.
Whoa! The bartender!
Sonny D is the bartender. Somebody better lock him up for tonight. I can't take it.
I think Sonny D buys Ready Whip by the case.
Last time we saw Lady Leia come out alone, well, she was out alone. She ended up clocked in the head with a brick from behind.
I think she's wearing those glasses to cover up a black eye possibly or something.
Championship.
Uh-oh.
You think so?
You know I will. You don't want to admit to it because you think that I'm just floating my boat. I'm better than all the wrestlers here in the NPWA, better than everybody. So therefore, when I win the title, you're invited.
Did you hear that?
Bronson?
Somebody out there.
Maybe, I don't know if he'll be with us.
He's inviting her to jump aboard the bandwagon.
What kind of drugs are you smoking?
Well, that's Sonny D.
I have never in my life heard anybody play so hard to get, okay? You know, deep down
I know, why is she playing these games? What's with this attitude? She knows she wants to go with Hot Body Brown.
I'm going to win the title.
Hot Body Brown should be training. He shouldn't be out here talking. I bet you Iowa's doing squats, lifting weights in the back. Uh-oh.
Really? Really?
Oh, what? I don't think Victoria's going to stand for this.
Oh, he's hiring now. Time to camouflage it. That Victoria will probably fight Lady Leia. She's fought every other woman in the NPWA this week.
Okay.
You'll be protected.
Do you know where you laid your hands on?
Nobody.
The heavyweight champion of the NPWA. Just like in the beginning, just like in the end, you just did something you shouldn't have done. And I'll tell you, maybe you should hold this.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. It's time to... Oh, come on now.
Well, I hope she knows what she's in for. She deserves this. She's going to get what she deserves.
You are trying to be playing the wrong games with the wrong man.
She's playing hard to get.
Yep. How about he? I don't like the looks of this. Seems like he's gonna make a move and... Oh, wait a minute! The champion!
What happened?
From the back of the arena. I guess he wasn't training anywhere. He was watching out.
This is this. Where is Sonny D? What good is the guy? The guy's a drunk. Where is he? Somebody stop this. Do I gotta go down there again, Bronson?
I don't know. Don't stop it. It's only moments away.
This isn't fair.
The Superstar Showdown. The Hot Body's going to be walking in with a crippled up back from getting whacked in the head and back with chairs. Sonny D just got it. It's courtesy of Hot Body's aid.
Ooh. Well, that was a near miss.
Whoa, he connected, I think, though. Wow. Get out of there. Save it for a few more minutes. The Superstar Showdown.
We can barely contain it. Keep a lid on it.
Oh, there's a lid for Sonny D. Guy just doesn't do any damage to chairs.
Talk about getting hammered. Sonny D has been hammered. No, this is not right. There's a mere moments away. This is not fair.
Well, that'll do it for that. I mean,
Bronson, step in and do something.
He whacked him down, and that's for tonight. It's going to be the Superstar Showdown, the very last dance, the last show of the millennium. Perhaps the greatest NPWA match of all time. Between Howard and Hot Body Brown. We're back to live action. Hot Body Brown's ran back into the ring. He's ran back in, and Howard's still chasing him around.
This is ridiculous. Security. What is going on?
They're going to call security. They couldn't stop the women from fighting. They're not going to stop this guy.
Out for you and for all the fans. You loved me. You hate me. But you'll never, ever forget me.
Oh, my. That was a low blow.
Well, it sure was by the champion. And tonight, I'm sure it's going to be no holds barred. And by the way, in case nobody knows, it's 2 out of 3 falls tonight. Believe it or not, there's no rules, anything goes. 2 out of 3 falls. That means Hollywood gets to beat him up twice.
So you say, we'll see about that. I think that's twice as much trouble for Hollywood. But I don't know if Hot Body Brown's going to be able to make it. Look, he's going to take yet another shot.
Right to the head.
Unbelievable. This has got to be stopped. This is carnage.
We're about a minute away. We're still
a millennium away. Tell him.
You're disgusting. You're pathetic. Get up.
This is going to be great tonight because Hot Body's going to be
I'm
hurt.
giving you the chance to get up.
Telling you folks, don't go anywhere. Stay glued to your seat. This is just the beginning. This is just a taste.
I hope we're not torturing anybody tonight by making them watch an extra hour of NPWA wrestling, but...
Well, no, torture would be watching Middletown Perspectives or The Edge. That's torture. This is action, man. This is what the folks want down there. This is NPWA action. The final showdown of the millennium. We're getting ready right here.
Hey, you're right. I think you're actually right. Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, no.
You see that setup? Hot body ran out there, flipped off Hollywood, and
The brains.
Hollywood just crushed Lady Leia in the corner. It was accidental.
Was it? I don't know. Maybe he ran right into her.
We'll see you at the showdown. It's next.
Don't get up!